Morning everybody. I have a quick card I wanted to share with you guys because I need to get it in the mail. I had a coworker who lost his grandmother yesterday. She had a long battle being in the nursing home, and she had fallen and broken her hip. Can't remember if it was before Christmas or after Christmas, but anyways, so he lost his grandmother yesterday, and I wanted to get a sympathy card out in the mail to him, and I needed to come up with something that wasn't like too frilly, pinks and whatever. So anyways, the paper pad I ended up using was the Lost and Found and My Mind's Eye. So I had lots of blues and newsprints and stuff in it. So this is the one I went with. And I had an idea for a card, and I was trying to figure out how to make it because I don't have like any like I can't say special dies, but I just didn't. I was trying to come up with something. So this was the basis of the card I wanted to use, and I was going to make it so it would just tie and open, but then I thought, well, I'm going to just close it and then put a tag in. So what I ended up doing was I took an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, and long ways I folded it in to where the middle, I found the middle section, and then I folded it in, creased it down, and then I cut it to this doesn't make any sense. Then I cut it, after I had it folded, I ended up cutting it. I turned it and put it in my paper cutter and cut it so it was 4 1/4. So anyways, it ended up 4 1/4 by 5.5. So hopefully that makes sense. And then what I did is I took my spellbinder die and I opened it up and I taped the die to the edge of the cardstock. And I knew I couldn't cut it all the way out, else it would cut all this. So I was like, well, hopefully this works. So I put it in there, I taped it down, and I rolled my plate just until it kind of met this crease, because I could see the crease. I'd already folded it. So I ran it through, and then when I took it out, sure enough, it cut just that part. And so I was able to do that on both sides and come up with this type of card. So that's how I made the card, and this is what I ended up with. So I ended up with my flaps, and then I put cardstock back here, and then I put a coordinating like a newsprint cardstock on top of it. And on this side, this was part of the paper already. I didn't stamp this, so I put that little, I wanted that little bird on there. And then I used a spellbinder die also just to cut out this little tag, and I stamped on there My Sympathy, and used little button brads to hold that on there. And before I adhered these flaps down, I ended up when I had the card open on the inside here, I put another mat on this, and when I folded it over, I didn't adhere the whole thing, otherwise the tag wouldn't slide in. So when I put the label across the bottom, I just put a little bit of glue right here at the bottom, and then there was like a little bit of glue here and here on the tag, so it kind of held the flap down. And then when I put this piece on, this was just a little crochet Prima thing, and it just kind of got lost. So I love my burlap, which Mel sent me, a roll of burlap, and I ended up using some of that and tried to twist it around to make a flower-like and stuck behind it. So what I did was I put like a little piece of cardstock there, and I only glued it on a little dab on each side of the flap because obviously, like I said, I wanted this tag to be able to pull out. So, and then this is my cardstock that goes behind. I didn't do anything on the back, I just stamped. I used my paper tray ink cardstock. So, and this little pin here is a pin I got from a tag swap I was in over at Hearts 1217. Not sure who sent it to me, but I did take it off the Valentine's Day tag and stuck it in there. I don't know if I like it or not. I may take it out. I don't know if it's too girly. But, so that's the pocket that holds it. And then this was the little card I came up with a sympathy sentiment that I found online, and I printed it out. And then after I don't know if you guys know this trick. What I did was I put my paper in my printer, and I marked it at the top so I would know which way it went, and this is the way it came out. So when it came out of my printer, I was like, that's perfect size. So what I did is I took my cardstock, lined it up on top, and taped it down lightly, and then I put it back in my printer, and then when it came out, it did this for me. So I was able to get the print on the cardstock. So, because my handwriting is horrible, and it needed to be a nice finished card. So, and then on the back of the tag, I just put another mat, and then I put So Sorry for Your Loss, which is a Technic Tuesday stamp. And then I put a little eyelet in there, ran a little bit of that burlap, which frayed apart, which is fine because that looks like a nice little pull for the tag. And then the tag just slides back down in there. And I'm not going to fuss with it to get it all the way in. But so that's how it goes. But anyway, so it's a little bit of a different type of a card. And I really like the way it turned out. I kind of got a little bit of the idea from Pinterest. So it wasn't completely my idea, but it didn't look really like this. It was originally this way, and they did some more with it. But either way, so this is my card. I got to get this in the mail. I'm going to go out and do some shopping. I do have a small haul that I bought the other day that I wanted to share with you guys, plus something I've been working on. And so hopefully I'll be back later with another video going out to do some more shopping and who knows what. So definitely want to get some more crafting done today. So I'll probably see you guys later today. If you have any questions or comments, just leave them below and I will get back to you. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.